Baby, please. Oh shit. Y'all should have went in fucking landscape mode, yo. Whack. Having to hold this shit up like this. Oh shit. I should have fucking did it in landscape mode. I'd be lame for taking this shit. Sad. Oh, wait for the people to get up in this joint. Ooh. Still ain't put these fucking sheets in my bed. Need to do that. Hey, I got my own notification. It's lit. Bring it on in, bring it on in, bring it on in. We got some stuff to talk about. Nah, see, I hate going ahead and just starting because if I get into it and then motherfuckers start coming in, everybody like, what we talking about? What you say? Did you already say this? Did you talk about it? And I'm like, nigga, I already said all last year, nigga. Gotta go all the way back and start saying shit again. Shit is mad annoying. Like, damn, I'd rather just start with motherfuckers just in this joint. Shit is hella annoying, son. It's good. Hello. Hello. Makeup repeat. Marcus. Yo, that shit funny as hell. You retarded. What's up, guys? Let's get it. Alright. I'm about to say fuck it. It's already been 2 minutes. I'm not about to wait no longer. Got you two. We're gonna call it a day. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, so we're gonna start off with something a little light. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I know y'all heard about this 007 shit going. And I was gonna do a video about this, but now I'm like, I don't really want to do a video about it, to be honest, because I've already kind of done a video about emasculating black women, you know what I'm saying? And that's kind of what I think they're going to do with this 007 shit, which is why I'm not really for it, you know what I'm saying? And I thought at first that she's supposed to be like the new James Bond type shit, but she's not really supposed to be the new James Bond. She's just taking like his ID, like he's going into retirement. And she's going to be like the new 007, like the agent, you know what I'm saying? But she's not, like James Bond is still going to be. But I'm like, nigga, like, son, like she definitely, first of all, it shouldn't even be a black woman. It shouldn't be a woman at all, to be completely honest. Fuck it being a black woman. It shouldn't be a woman at all, like literally, you know what I'm saying? It should be a fucking man, like, nigga. James Bond, that's what niggas watch it for. It's a man. Like, if you want a fucking woman action film movie, just make one. Like, what the fuck? Make one similar to the James Bond films. Just make it a fucking woman. You don't gotta replace it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is just stupid. It's just like the Ariel shit. It's like, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool with it being a black Ariel, but at the same time, it's like another black woman getting a watered down ass, old ass fucking told over and over again. You know what I'm saying? Lame ass fucking storyline. Like, my nigga, we done had this shit for the longest. Now you wanna make it a black woman? Like, my nigga, the fuck? Why can't you just make a whole new storyline? Like, why the fuck we gotta get the fucking, you know what I'm saying? The leftovers and shit. We get the leftover shit. Like, what the fuck? Why the fuck you can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just bullshit. You know what I'm saying? This is bullshit. So, no, I'm not really excited about a black woman being a 007 because they're probably gonna have her masculine. And I think I read somewhere where it's supposed to be like he's supposed to be like attracted to her shit, but she's like not falling for it or some shit like that. Like not like the typical woman who like falls for her player ways or whatever the fuck, suave ways and shit. So, but yeah, like, I'm not feeling that shit. I'm like, nah, nigga, this shit. Plus, she's, like, supposed to, I think she's young. She look young from the picture I see. She look like she's about in her 30s, maybe 20s, some shit like that. I don't know. But, that nigga's like 45, 50. So I'm like, nigga, come on, son. Nigga, come on, son. I'll play Black Ninja Turtle movies now, lol. I would pay to still see that. Yeah, I mean, like, nigga, like, the shit is just old. You know what I'm saying? Then it's a dark-skinned black woman at that. So then it's like, You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's cool. It's a black Ariel, but Haley Bailey, whatever her name, I think it's Haley Bailey, right? That's the girl who's playing a black Ariel. Like she's lighter. She's of a lighter tone. You know what I'm saying? She's like a light skin, like light brown skin. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, why can't a dark skinned woman play fucking Ariel? You know what I'm saying? They always want to put dark skinned women in more masculine roles. It's like, why the fuck Ariel and Haley play motherfucking 007? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why the fuck? Like, I don't like that shit, yo. And I guarantee you, even if old girl, which I don't think she's going to be feminine for real at all, but even if she is, even if she does have like a love interest, whatever the case may be, he's not going to be black. Same thing with the Haley shit. Like Ariel's not gonna have like Ariel's gonna be black. Maybe her sister be in it. Her sister be black, but her love interest, I guarantee you, I guarantee you that nigga is not gonna be black. And if he is black, the small chance that he is black, he's not gonna be an American. He's not gonna be ADOS. He's not gonna be ADOS. I promise you that. He's gonna be Nigerian or fucking Canadian or motherfucking like some other shit. That nigga's not gonna be it. Like I promise you. Fucking promise you. And the small percentage within that he is ADOS, that nigga gonna be like a hood nigga or some shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like typical black stereotypical dude. Like he's not gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Like the Prince Charming or some shit. Like she's supposed to be falling in love with. Like, yo, that's why I'm like, yo, I'm over it. The fuck, black people all excited about that bullshit about about the 007 thing. It's like, my nigga, we need our own shit. We need our original fucking storylines. Fuck all that 007 Ariel bullshit. Fucking Lion King. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, my nigga. Let's get our own shit. Yo, fuck, come on, son. I'm tired of saying that shit. Yo, same played out ass fucking stories. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Like that Trump Live. Ayy, lit. Yeah, they should keep 007. They should. I actually didn't mind him because I heard at one point they was talking about Idris Elba trying to play 007. I thought that would have been kind of cool because, you know, he's already British. You know, he has the accent. He's fine as hell. He's a black man. Like, I ain't no problem with that. Making him a black dude, I didn't have a fucking problem. Like, I thought that was cool. Like, but a black woman, it's like, my nigga, like, y'all are dragging it. Chill out. You know what I'm saying? Like, they should have just got fucking Idris to do that shit or somebody. Honestly, that would have been kind of interesting to see Idris do that shit. They should all black women. They should start remaking our classic movies with white actors, like Boys in the Hood started Slim Jesus. Shut the fuck up, yo. Shut the hell up. I'm weak as hell. Yeah, white was mad as hell at that shit. I'm like, but I get it though, because that's their shit. Like, that's what I'm like, yo. I mean, of course it's coming from a racist place on their behalf. But it's like, man, that's they shit. The fuck? Like, I don't give a fuck. They should be mad. They got not should be mad, but they got the right to be mad. That is they shit. Like, that's they shit. Look, the fuck. Ariel been white for a minute. That's they shit. That she was originally white. 007 was original. That's they shit. Like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? When you get our own shit, fuck that bullshit. Anyways, let's get into A$AP Rocky. A$AP Rocky was locked up in Sweden. He was locked up in Sweden, I don't know, like a few weeks ago or some shit like that. A couple weeks ago. It wasn't that long ago. It was recently. For basically, I don't know. It was defending himself, kind of. You know what I'm saying? Patrick, shut the hell up. Yo, shut the fuck up. Yeah. But he was basically trying to defend himself because he said a fan was like, I think it was a fan or some shit walking up on him. From the videos, like, they was like, I don't know, like, harassing him or some shit like that, like, trying to take pictures. I don't fucking know. But then he, like, kind of throws the dudes on the floor, and then him and the security guards kind of, like, they, like, get on this nigga ass. You know what I'm saying? So, he's in jail for that, basically, for, like, assault or some shit like that. And they basically saying, like, oh, he's, like, in poor conditions and all this other shit. Numero uno, and it's funny, I was just watching Star. He was just, like, I don't know if he's still live, but I was just watching him live about this shit before I got on here. And one, he brought up something that I didn't even think about, which is like common sense, number one. But basically, when you in Rome, nigga, you do as the Romans do. That's facts. Like, nigga, why the fuck is you in a fucking whole nother country whooping niggas' asses? You stupid as hell. You a whole city. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? That's just dumb, nigga. Especially because you was with security. If he was by himself, I could cut him a little slack. But my nigga, you was with fucking security guards. What the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? You dumb as hell. Like, your stupid ass shouldn't even touch that man. Especially after he threw him on the ground. If you look at the video, he threw the nigga on the ground and then started going on his ass. Nigga, after you threw the nigga, That should have just been it. Like, done. You should have let the security guards handle that shit and been fucking out. Like, my nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you? You in a whole nother country. You don't know what the fuck type rules again. Your lucky ass was in the goddamn China and chop your goddamn hand off or some shit like that. Like, my nigga, chill out. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? That was just stupid. That was just fucking irresponsible as hell. You a nigga, you too famous for this shit. Like, my nigga, come on. You're too fucking, you all the way in fucking Sweden with the shit. My nigga, doing fucking shows, bitch. You too famous for this shit. That was just dumb. But, and I know niggas was saying, like, basically niggas was on some shit, like, kind of like, fuck that nigga, because it was, like, they was bringing up old tweets and old interviews of him. Basically, I heard one where he didn't identify as a black man. He identified as, like, what did he say? I don't know. Some mixed shit he didn't fucking made up. Something mixed. I forgot what the fuck he said, but I know his father is not from here. His mother is from here, but his father isn't. And so he said he did not identify as a black man, basically. And then he said something about black women, how dark-skinned girls shouldn't wear red lipstick, which is some dumb. I mean, that's just fucking ignorant as hell. Like, I've seen pretty beautiful dark women pull off all types of fucking lipsticks. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, that's just dumb as hell. So that was just some ignorant ass, colorist ass shit to say. And then on top of that, he also said, "Oh, fuck Ferguson, that shit to do with that. I'm in Rome. And them fucking bitches and all this stuff." Basically on some shit like that shit ain't got nothing to do with me. So now niggas is feeling like, hey, well shit, that ain't nothing to do with you, nigga. Shit, this ain't nothing to do with us. Nigga, I don't see nothing wrong with that. And I see some people like upset, like, oh, how y'all gonna bullshit like he's still a black man and did it over one. Doesn't identify as a black man from what the fuck I heard. Number two, yeah, nigga, this is some shit like, nigga, you gotta stay 10 toes down on your fucking own, because, nigga, you ain't wanna fuck, you couldn't even, like, this shit, that's what got me. Because he's trying to make it, in the thing, and how people's trying to justify him is like, oh, well, he just said he wasn't Al Sharpton, he's not trying to be an activist, there's nothing wrong with that, and that's cool, like, to each his own. Every black person don't gotta be pro-black, every black person don't gotta use their platform to expose racism or whatever the fucking case may be, or shit, or bad things that's going on in the black community. Every black person is not revolutionary. I don't have a fucking problem with that, because it's not in every person. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us been brainwashed. We all know what's up. Like, everybody ain't like that. That's fine. But for you to get up there and say that shit ain't got nothing to do with me, I'm getting money, I'm fucking bitches, like, you just can't relate? What the fuck? Are you fucking serious? Like, nigga, get out of here. And the people in Ferguson, black people in Ferguson, them motherfuckers, the ones that's like you, are supporting your fucking music. You got the nerve to come out your mouth and say shit like that? No. So no, I can't do it. I can't sit up and free ASAP. I can't get up here and cape for this nigga like, oh yeah, free ASAP. He a black man. He shouldn't be. No. Now don't get me wrong. I don't want no black man in jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't. Like, of course, I wouldn't want no black man in jail, especially in a fucking other country where I don't know what the fucking rules are. I heard that the prisons were good, and I heard that the prisons were fucked up over there, so I'm not really sure. But either way, I wouldn't want no black man in jail. But my nigga, I'm not about to cape for you. If it was another black person, I know you would be like, nah, that shit ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm in fucking Sweden doing shows and shit. Like, my nigga, no. If it was somebody else, you wouldn't give a fuck. So why the fuck would I give a fuck that it's you? Like, I'm sorry. You know, so that's hypocritical. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I don't give a fuck if ASAP get out when he's mad, or he's like, oh, fuck y'all, I'm out anyway. Really don't give a fuck what he's on, because he's kind of lost my goddamn sport. I never was a big ASAP Rocky fan anyways. Like, he only got like 3 songs I actually liked by the nigga. Like, I never thought he was that great, honestly. Like, that's really some New York shit. I've never found ASAP Rocky to be that great. I always thought he was fine, because he is fine. But nigga, I've never thought he was like fucking that great of a rapper. Like, honestly, I never really got into his music. Music was never for me. Like, I've tried to get into his music. His music is just not, that's too New York-y for me. I can't fuck with his music. You know what I'm saying? So, honestly, not supporting a nigga is doing nothing, because I never supported him anyway. So, it's not like nothing changed. You know what I'm saying? It's just that now I have more of a reason not to, because of the ignorant shit I done heard him come out his mouth and say. Like, my nigga, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, so nah, he can, yeah, you can stay 10 toes by your motherfucking self in the jail and do you. I hope he get out. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm not about to be out here hashtagging free Rocky. We not going to Sweden. Bitch, I still want to take a trip to Sweden just to experience it. Like, fuck all that shit. I don't know what the fuck they got going on. But ASAP, nigga, you gotta do you, my nigga. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. The fuck, I'm out here motherfucking Motherfucking on live and shit. I can't relate, Rocky. I can't relate. I'm over here on live and shit on YouTube. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. I can't relate. Fuck out of here. Like, my nigga, nah. So, yeah. I'm good on that nigga. Did he stick up for the black women? Didn't he stick up for black women? I don't know. I don't remember him doing that. A-Twin A was goody. Fuck him. You hella pretty, shorty. Thank you. He gotta hold his own nuts. Facts. He gotta hold his own motherfucking nuts. I'm glad you said that. He gotta hold his own nuts. A$AP Rocky. Barbadian? Oh, yeah? Twin, how you get along with West Indies and African immigrants? I honestly don't many of them, to be honest. My sister's... my older sister's husband is... what is he... Where is he from? Why the fuck is it? I just had that shit on top of my head. He's from... What part of Africa is he from? What part of fucking Africa is he from? Why is that shit on the top of my head? Fuck, I forgot. My older sister's husband's from Africa, though. But, other than that, I don't really know too many African immigrants. I really don't. Honestly, I really don't know. I really don't know a lot. You don't think not caping for him is hypocritical? He's still a black man. Yeah, that's what I said. I think... I'm not going to advocate for him to be in jail. It's not like I'm out here like, yo, keep that nigga in jail. Like, I don't think he should be in jail. I'm not going to go that far because I don't think what he did was that serious, to be honest. You know, I think that was stupid as hell. And he shouldn't have kept beating up the dude. He should have just left it at throwing the nigga or let his security guards handle it. He shouldn't have touched him at all. I still don't think whooping a nigga ass is jail time worthy. Like, I'm sorry. Nigga, it's just an ass whoop. You just got beat up by a famous person. Like, nigga, you'll be alright. Honest, I don't think the nigga should be in jail. But I do think, like, nigga, what are you getting my support for? Because if it was the other way around, I would not have his. If it was another rapper that he didn't know, he wouldn't have his. So why the fuck would I support you? I just can't. That's hypocritical to me. I can't do it. Because I'm not going to get the same, I'm not going to reciprocate the same energy from you. So why would I do that? Why would I set myself up for failure? Why would all the black women who's been supporting you, even with the bullshit floating around before, when you finally get in jail and you need our support, or you want our support, whatever the case may be, no, like, I'm sorry, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry, I'm good. Because before this shit happened, I never even heard none of this shit he had said. I never heard none of this shit he said. So I ain't had no problems. Right? I just didn't think the nigga rap like that, or I wasn't into the music like that, you know what I'm saying? But no, I'm not about to hop on your line for this shit when your ass wouldn't hop on mine, when you wouldn't support me. Why the fuck I'm gonna support you? I'm sorry. Hold your own nuts, my nigga, I'm good. Who's the rapper that fought dude over slapping a black woman? Somebody fought somebody for slapping a black woman? I didn't hear about that. I ain't hear about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, big boy. Anyways, yeah. A$AP Rocky, hold your own nuts. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Reach out to the other immigrants, your other immigrant fan base, and they help you out. Cause ADOS, we ain't fucking with you, bruh. Sorry, you be alright. Anyways, let's move on. Let me see. So, of course, let's get into this R. Kelly shit. Of course, R. Kelly has been denied bond. I mean, he's denied bond in Chicago. They added a whole rack of charges onto this nigga case. Like, they've been, I think he's getting charged in Chicago and in New York. So yeah, both in Chicago is both throwing fucking federal charges at this nigga. He was denied bond because he was considered a flight risk and an extreme danger to the community. He was considered like an extreme danger, and I think that's some bullshit. The nigga is not no extreme danger to the community. Now, before I get to all these, he was fucking with underage girls and, you know, blah, 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 blah. Like, my nigga, the nigga been out for how long? Since his last court date? My nigga, what the fuck he been doing? Like, how the fuck is he in extreme danger to the... Like, my nigga, they could have granted the nigga bond. Like, that ass. Like, that's bullshit. His manager was also charged, though, with some sexual assault, which called, like, for affiliate, so, like, association or some shit like that. Basically, like, accomplice. I don't know. As well, they said they got some new videos that it came out of him sexually assaulting like underage girls, and like they said that I read somewhere that it's like close ups of his face, so it's like they clearly can tell it's him apparently. Um, let me see. If found guilty, he's facing a minimum of 15 years. A minimum. And I read somewhere that was like if certain counts all get added, it could be like up to 70 years. I don't know, some wild shit. I have to go another water bottle. But let me see. Is that all for him? New federal. Yeah, so that's all for him. Okay, so I don't know if y'all ever knew this, but I'm not really fucking with this R. Kelly shit. Now, did he do it? Probably. I feel like all little women that are involved in this case, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't believe all that shit. I'm sorry. I think all of that is 100% true. Let me say that. I don't think everything that's coming out is 100% true. Did he fuck with underage women? I mean, obviously, I think that's a yes. Like, at this point, I don't think there's no denying that. Did he fuck with underage women? Yes. Now, where my problem lies in all this bullshit is that R. Kelly is going under all this scrutiny, is in jail with no bond, is being labeled a fucking extreme danger to the community, and all this other bullshit. You got this hashtag mute R. Kelly and all this shit going on. And I'm just like, yo, do y'all know how many other fucking white men are getting accused of things? Like, of similar or of sexual assault. Do you know how many white men are getting accused of sexual assault? I literally just seen on fucking Times website, they literally had 144 public figures public figures accused of sexual allegations. Literally 144. I went through the list. Majority of the people on that list are white men. Literally majority. You had Morgan Freeman in there, and I came a sprinkle of like people in there. You had a sprinkle of, I think, a woman. If I'm not mistaken, I think I only seen like one woman, or maybe like one or two women, or some shit like that. My nigga, but majority of them was white men, and none of these motherfuckers was locked up. Not from what the fuck I remember reading. I'm like, yo, so how the fuck do y'all really expect me to sit here and get on this choo-choo train to lock up R. Kelly and throw this nigga under the dirt and all this other bullshit, throw this nigga under jail, when none of these white men are getting locked up? I'm confused. Like, I'm really confused. Like, nigga, I'm not going for it. I'm not going for that. I'm not going for that. It's hypocritical. That shit is hella hypocritical. Because at the end of the fucking day, they don't really got shit on R. Kelly right now. They got hearsay. They don't got no physical evidence. They got the videos that just popped up. You know what I'm saying? But my nigga, we don't know if that's him in the old videos that they had. We ain't seen the new videos, so we still don't know if that's him. Right now, they don't really got shit on this nigga. I'm not about to sit up here and be like, throw this nigga under jail. I'm sorry. Even though I do think he may have messed with underage girls. Shit, so did Elvis. The fuck? That nigga got to die a fucking legend. That motherfucker ain't getting motherfucking... And he married an underage girl too, just like R. Kelly. The fuck? And that motherfucker died a fucking legend. We ain't talking about Elvis. The fuck? We don't want to talk about Elvis. The fuck? Fuck out of here. Like, no, nigga. No. I refuse to do it. What's his name? Steven Tyler? I think Steven Tyler married like a 13-year-old or some shit, like fucking like a 13-year-old when he was in like the 80s or some shit like that. He was in a rock band or some shit. Nigga, that nigga was on American Idol. Fuck out of here. I'm not doing it with these white people. I'm not fucking doing it with these white people, yo. Y'all can have that shit. I'm not doing it. R. Kelly, my nigga. I'm sorry. I can't hop on a mute R. Kelly band. I can't hop on the hashtag, what is it? Hashtag, listen to women or believe women. I honestly don't even, that's such a fucking hypocritical ass fucking hashtag, or movement, whatever the fuck it is. Believe women? Like, that's a blanket statement. Like, that's what? You just supposed to believe all women? What? Because they accuse the men of shit that may or may not even be true? Nah, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that. I'm not just about to believe women because you're a fucking woman. No. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. Most women are liars. Wait a minute. Chill out. I didn't say that. I didn't say most women are liars. I'm saying I'm not going to sit here and just give a man an unjust trial because a woman is accusing him of something. I'm not doing that. I refuse because they doing that. It's just like the shit with Morgan Freeman or LeVar Ball. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like all these niggas coming out of the woodwork, all these women coming out of the woodwork talking about, I mean, not all these women, but at least for Morgan Freeman. It's like, how many women is for? It's like 8 women accusing Morgan Freeman of fucking inappropriate behaviors. What was it? Unwanted touching, suggestive comments. Like, it's like 8 women coming out and accusing this nigga of this type of shit. I'm like, this nigga like 80 years old. Y'all motherfuckers wait till he 80 years old to tell him about his creepy ways. Get the fuck out of here. I don't believe that shit either. I'm sorry. Even I seen some clips of him in videos, and it was some inappropriate things in there. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to, what's their name? Abba and Preach. They made a video about that shit, and it was basically like, that shit was hypocritical as fuck because they showed Morgan Freeman's joint and LeVar Ball's little comment, which was some bullshit. That LeVar Ball comment to the white girl talking about some, yeah, you can switch my gears. That was some bullshit as well. I'm sorry. That nigga was not saying anything inappropriate. That was some fucking bull. That was some fuck shit right there. They basically showed like a bunch of other clips of like white women and other women, you know what I'm saying, and other men saying inappropriate things or doing inappropriate things in interviews, and nobody said shit about it because they were bigger stars or because they were white women or because they were, you know what I'm saying, like, but it's like inappropriate is inappropriate, right? You know what I'm saying? So nah, that shit is hypocritical as fuck. I'm sorry, that shit was some bullshit, especially because the clips in which Morgan Freeman was in, the ones that I seen at least, the women ain't say shit. Like, it's not like the woman was like, oh my God, get this man out of here. This is just inappropriate. They were laughing like, oh my gosh, you're so stupid. Morgan, oh my God. Oh, it's funny then, but now it's, bitch, it was unwanted touching, unwanted. No, I'm sorry. Bullshit, cut it, I'm not fucking with it. Fuck that. So yeah. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's a rack of people that's on that's getting accused as well for sexual assault and shit like that. And I'm just not fucking with R. Kelly being the face of it. Like, honestly, I'm really not fucking with R. Kelly being the face of it. You know what I'm saying? Epstein, I just read some shit about, I seen some shit about Epstein in the news and shit like that. That nigga got like, how many people? 50? Could be a potential of 50 fucking women that he sexually assaulted. And y'all niggas worry about it. We only worry about R. Kelly, but we ain't gonna talk about the 50 motherfuckers that this thing sexually assaulted. Come on, I'm done with this. Miss me with the hypocrisy, my nigga. Miss me with that shit. These niggas only attack black men. Facts. That's what the nigga get. Peace, what's up, Kane? Wow. He distances himself from the black man. Shake my head, no. They really are. I'm sorry. Yo, you gotta chill, my nigga. I don't know what type of experiences you have with women, yo, but you know what I'm saying? They gonna get better, yo, I promise. Just had his charges dropped. Yeah, Kevin Spacey. I think he was on the list. I think Kevin Spacey was on the fucking list, if I'm not mistaken. He just had his damn charges. Look at that. He just had his damn charges dropped. That's that bullshit. Nah, it's more. They got a whole island. It's called Orgy Island. What the fuck? Yo, I'm trying to tell you, bro. White men, and that's what I wanted to say too, because it's a conversation that's been coming about, not even just now, but within like the last year or so, since this whole R. Kelly and Bill Cosby shit that came out. People want to have this whole conversation like, oh, molestation in the black community, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't want to talk about it, but a lot of black kids get molested, a lot of black kids, like, it's a lot of creepy ass black men, you know what I'm saying? And to a certain extent, I can't deny that, because I know, shit, I can name a few, actually, black women I know personally who have been molested by people in their family, black men, black women, as well, you know what I'm saying? And black men I know, actually, who has been molested by people in their family. You know what I'm saying? Black men and black women. So that has some truth to it. But at the same time, like, people are acting like this shit is like a fucking epidemic or some shit, because, and I kind of want to know the numbers behind it. Somebody have to go and research the fucking statistics behind this, like, as far as molestation goes, because, nigga, that shit is much more prevalent in the white community. Like, you can go... Like, that shit is, they talk about that shit openly, because that shit happens a lot in the fucking, in other, not even just white, in other non-black fucking communities. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't, one of the reasons why in the black community, it's not talked about, also on the low, it's on the hush. You know what I'm saying? It's because we don't accept that shit. It's other communities in certain places, in certain cultures, they accept that shit. Like, that shit is okay. Like, they were saying little boys, like, that shit is okay. And so I watched a fucking documentary on, what was it, on, like, Vice, or what was it, Now This? One of these fucking little, journalists fucking, sites, whatever. And what was it at? I think it was like somewhere in like the Middle East or some shit like that. Where it was like a tradition for the little boys to like give themselves to the men. Like that was like a tradition in their culture or some shit like that. And I'm like, yo, you're not gonna find that shit in not in ADOS. You're not gonna find that shit here. You're not gonna find nowhere where they are doing that shit, and it's in the culture. Like, that shit is okay. That shit is on the low for a reason, because they know if you come out as that person, then you getting killed, or you getting hurt, or you getting turned in or something. You know what I'm saying? For the most part. Now, you do have black families. I'm not going to deny that as well, because I don't want to expose nobody else's shit. You know what I'm saying? But I do know people who have had children, you know what I'm saying? And that has happened to them, and nothing's happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, these family members are still around. You know what I'm saying? That's why I can't ignore that part of the argument, because I did see some like, oh, well, that uncle is still walking around. Oh, well, that aunt is, you know what I'm saying? And that's kind of true. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, nigga, if that shit come out, like, niggas if you get exposed to do that shit, especially if you're not another child, because I've heard that too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had this girl one time say that to me. She was like, yeah, are you that cousin? She was like, are you that cousin that humped other cousins? Are you that little cousin that used to hump other little cousins? And I was like, what? No, nigga. She was like, oh shit, I am shit. I'm not afraid to admit it. Da, da, da. And I'm like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Like, for her to say that, it's like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Like, you was just come out and fucking say that. That shows a fucking lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit happens. Children and children, that shit be happening. That's why you gotta keep a fucking eye on your kids and see who influences them, because that type of shit fucking happens. You know what I'm saying? That shit happens. You know what I'm saying? I don't blame kids as much, because it's like you were taught that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different with a kid and an adult and a kid. Like, that's completely different dynamics. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I can't ignore that aspect that does still happen, and that is still get covered. That does still get covered up in the black community. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, nah, to sit up there and say, like, it's a whole, like, this shit happens a lot more than in other communities, like some people are trying to make it out to be, that's not fucking true. That is not fucking, I done been around some fuck shit, yo. I've been to this Hispanic girl house one time, or Latino girl house one time. I think she was Puerto Rican. I think she Puerto Rican or some shit like that. And yo, that dynamic was just like, it was weird, yo. Like, this girl, she got drunk. She was her daddy. I'm like, yo, she's talking to her daddy. What the fuck is this bitch doing? This bitch was twerking on her daddy, yo. And her mother fucking, like, they had a lot going on. Like, I'm like, yo, this is what y'all do in Puerto Rican culture. This is what y'all do. This is okay. Y'all get drunk and do shit like this. Now, other cultures, you'd be surprised, yo. Shit get real, man. That shit not like that in black culture. I ain't never seen no black girl twerking her goddamn daddy before. You tripping. You tripping like shit, nigga. Black girl, stop dancing, brother or uncle or fucking, you know what I'm saying? What you call come around? I've been around some, but I have been around a black family who did that as well, but they wasn't twerking in front of they damn, like, they was just dancing over there, and then, like, the uncles and shit, and, you know what I'm saying, other people was over there, but it wasn't like they were intermingled, and, I don't know, it's just different in the black community. It's a different culture. Different mindset over here, man. Let me see, it's filled with kids. They all billionaires on there. Just lock it up. Let me just look it up. It's filled with kids up, man. They doing more in white communities than in ours. Yeah. Shit, we're human history. They're all pedos. Yeah. Yeah. They were pedos, my nigga. That's real shit. I'm trying to tell you. That shit is not. Black community, we ain't with that shit, yo. Look for what they're trying to tell you. But let me see. Let's see. Not agreeing to talk about. Let me see. Oh, Eric Garner. Eric Garner, fuck ass killer, fuck ass bitch ass. The policeman who killed him got off. The charges were dropped today. Oh my gosh. Okay, first of all, just to get the facts straight, he was killed. He was being arrested, let me say that, for selling fucking Lucy's. This man ain't had no gun. He had no knife. He wasn't being aggressive. He wasn't trying to hurt nobody. He wasn't attacking nobody. He wasn't harassing anybody. He was just trying to sell fucking Lucy's. And once you look in that video, and I hate watching that shit, but if you look at that video, the man is not even like he's being corrupted. Like he's not, like I said, he's not being aggressive at all. When the dude puts him in a chokehold, because that's really what the fuck it was. You know, he tried. I'm about to get into that. When the police officer puts him in a chokehold, his hands are up like this. Like he's like, yo, what the. You know, like he's thrown. You can tell he's off. He's thrown off when the dude's because the police officer in front of him has like one of his hands, I think, like in his arm or some shit like that. So one of his arms is up, and one of his hands is like this. The other police officer got this arm, and then the police officer like chokes this nigga and makes him fall back, and he's like, "Yo, what the fuck?" You know what I'm saying? Like thrown off. Like the man is selling Lucy's. The man is selling Lucy's, son. He is selling fucking Lucy's on the corner, my nigga. They could have let this nigga go for that. They really could have just let him fucking go. They didn't even have to arrest his ass for selling Lucy's. They really didn't even have to arrest. That's some petty ass shit. Like, how much is your bond gonna be for selling Lucy's? How much? What? You're getting out the next day for selling Lucy's. What the fuck are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? So they didn't even have to arrest him. They put him in the chokehold. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing that this man has asthma. So they put him in the chokehold. He can't breathe. And then he ends up, you know what I'm saying? And the police officer was trying to deny the fact that he even put him in the chokehold. Even though it's a whole fucking video right there. Like, the shit is pretty much clear as day that he put him in the fucking chokehold. Because if y'all didn't know, in that state, I don't know if this is like in every state, but I know in that state I read that it's illegal to use the chokehold. You're supposed to use the seatbelt, technique. And I meant to look up exactly what that was just so I could see the difference. But from what the fuck it looked like to me, nigga, that look like the chokehold. Like, that shit look like a traditional fucking chokehold. It didn't look like no damn seatbelt technique. That shit looked like the chokehold. Like, real shit. And the fact that he wasn't even being aggressive, it was so unnecessary. So, even if he wasn't doing the chokehold and he was doing the seatbelt technique, nigga, you still murdered him. Like, you still killed him because you used unnecessary force. The man was not being aggressive at all. The man wasn't even we can't even tell if in the context of the video, but it doesn't even look like he was being, like, defensive or not trying to cooperate. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, he attacked him for no damn reason. And honestly, I don't even think he should have been the only one charged. It was like 4 other officers. There was one officer on top of his fucking head, slamming his fucking head into the ground like a fucking maniac, the nigga in the green. And then there was 4 of them, like, on the rest part of his body. I'm like, yo, all of them should have been charged. What was his name? Pantello, but some shit like that. Fuck that nigga. That nigga should definitely, no, not fuck that nigga, but fuck all of them niggas, because all of them should have been charged. Not just him. All of them should have been charged. There is no fucking way. All of them should have been charged, because like I said before, I forgot what video I said this in. But nigga, if you, and the one I just did about police getting paid more. If something happens like that, if an injustice has happened like that, and you're standing by as a policeman and allowing that shit to happen, or adding on to it, you're helping it to happen instead of trying to prevent it, you deserve to go to jail just as well as the motherfucker who killed him. You deserve it. You deserve to fucking jail. All of them should have been fucking charged. There ain't no way in the hell. They should have been fucking charged. Like, federal charge. They should have got fed charges for that shit. There's no way. It is no fucking way. Because if it was the opposite way around, bruh, get the fuck out of here. Ain't no way in the hell he would have got off of that. Yo, there's no way. He should have all of them should have got charged. It shouldn't even just been, I'm like, how was he the only one that got charged? How? When there was 4 other officers on top of this nigga, how was he the only one? Because he put him in chokehold? Because that was the cause of death, when, honestly, all of them on top of him, it's not like he could breathe any better with all of them on top of him. Like, as soon as the nigga say he can't breathe, back up off him, let him get some air. Let him get some air. Shit, ask him, hey, do you have asthma? Do you have a breathing problem? Anything like that? You didn't even try. You didn't give a fuck. Nobody gave a fuck. Nobody gave a fuck to even stop and stand there like, yo, hey, just ask him if he has asthma, you know what I'm saying? Or if he has a breathing problem, we can get him some, you know what I'm saying? I can call an ambulance over right now. Nobody said that. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of them deserve to be fucking charged. I don't understand how only he was the only person charged. That's bullshit. All of them should have been charged and got maximum fucking sentences. Fuck out of here. What the fuck? And I don't know if dude got his job back in that, but I damn sure hope he didn't get his fucking job back. Cause that shit's crazy. That's insane. What the fuck? That's most retard. If they let the man off that killed Austin Grant, then what do you expect? Yeah, I'm not surprised at any of this shit. The white man, it's a devil. Oh yeah, I'm not surprised either. I'm not surprised. I'm definitely not surprised, but it doesn't make it any less fucked up. And I feel for his family, because, yo, if I was that nigga family, I would be pissed the fuck off. I would be pissed. That nigga just get to walk like that. He get to go back to his family, but Aragona don't. That shit is fucked up, man. That shit is fucked up. Olin should have got charged for that shit. And then 3 years later, this shit happened in 2014. That's not even 3 years. 2014? Didn't this shit happen in 2014? Or was it 2016? I thought it was 2014. It was 2014, right? So if it was 2014, that's 5 years. What? That don't make no fucking sense, yo. That shit don't make no goddamn sense. That shit don't make no goddamn sense right there, man. For real. Let me see. 3 years later, chokehold. Future time. Best station, yeah. Shit crazy, yo. Yeah, that shit is fucked up, man. I really feel for his family, yo. Sure, R.I.P. to him. Condolences go out to his family, because that's fucked up. Them officers should be fucked up, yo. That's why we need street justice, man. I don't know. We might have to call for street justice on that, because that nigga need to be fucked up. He should not be. That nigga need to be afraid to walk the streets. Real shit. He should be afraid to walk the streets. I mean, they don't know the fuck he should be able to get off on some shit like that. That shit is wild. They getting off. Literally. That shit is crazy. Literally getting off for killing black people with no fucking consequences. No consequences for killing us, man. We get no consequences. That shit is fucked up, man. It's a fucked up world, man. Alright, let's get into Nipsey Hussle, though. Let me see. Nipsey Hussle. So, Nipsey was under... We're just finding out. And which is crazy, because we just now found out that Nipsey was under investigation by the LAPD right before he died. For the strip mall he had, they said that they was investigating because they thought it was a hub for gang affiliates or for gang members and shit like that. And number one, this just the point that, of course, this shit was not no damn hating ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just a random killing. He just killed him because you know what I'm saying? He was hating on the nigga, whatever the case may be. This is way bigger than that. This is further proves to me that this was definitely some government shit. This was an assassination. Like, it further fucking proves that article alone coming out further proves to me that this was some assassination type shit. But I digress. So, but here's the crazy part, though. They were under investigation, and mind you, they had already had already was fucking with him because of this, anyways. Because the previous owners of the strip mall, they was pressuring them to evict Nipsey and the co-owners. So I think one of the co-owners is like his brother, and I think it's like somebody else, some shit like that, or a couple other people. But it was basically, I thought it was just his brother, though, but from the article I read, I think it's more than that. So they was pressuring them to evict them from the strip mall because of the gang affiliation. And so the owners then was just like, fuck it. Matter of fact, Nipsey talked about this in a couple interviews. They was just like, fuck it, and sold it to him. You know what I'm saying? So they ended up buying the fucking strip mall. But I'm like, how are they? It's very ironic that he was under investigation for gang affiliation or for a hub for gang members, whatever bullshit they trying to come up with. And it's like, one, we all knew that he was in a gang. Or that he was previously in a gang. Like, he never tried to hide the fact that he was down with the Roller 60s. Like, niggas already knew that. He never tried to hide the fact that he was affiliated with gang members. We already knew that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he hired gang members, like ex-gang members. Like, nigga, we already knew that. Like, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So what the fuck was they investigating him for? Because Nigga, you already knew that he was gang affiliated. He was work. Which makes it even more ironic that he was working with the city to lower gang violence in the city. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? And they was working with him because of why? They knew that he was an influential. They knew that he was an influential gang member or previous gang member. Nigga, like that's one of the reasons why they chose him. Probably the main reason, really, why they chose him to work with him to create fucking gang violence because he was a link to the streets. Like he has he had a lot of influence in the streets. I'm like, how like it literally makes no sense for them to have been investigating him for that when they already knew that he was with that. Like, nigga, why would you be working with him to end gang violence in the streets, knowing that he's in the streets with gang related people? You know what I'm saying? He has access to them to influence them, not to be as violent, which is why he was doing what he was doing in his community. You know what I'm saying? Like it literally makes no sense for him to be to have been under investigation for that. It makes no. I'm trying to figure out the logic in that, and it's just not fucking clicking for me. It's not clicking for me at all. It makes no fucking. The shit makes no sense. Like it just doesn't make any sense. Like it doesn't make it. You knew that he was affiliated. You knew that there were gang members going to be around there. Like my nigga in LA. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just. It just doesn't make any fucking sense to me. How was he under investigation for that? My nigga, like they set this man up, like real shit. Like this, they are beating around the bush about setting this man up because that is bullshit. That is straight up bullshit. That was investigating. If they was investigating him for that, which they might have been investigating him for something, but if it was that, I very much, it's no way. There is no way it was that. It makes no fucking sense. How? How? It literally makes no. Why would you be working with this man, thinking that he has a hub for gang members? What the fuck are you talking? Like, what? Nigga, it was a show. Come on, man. Coming with that bullshit, yo. They really coming with the bullshit, man. That shit makes no fucking sense, dog. That shit literally makes no sense. Oh my god. Did you hear about the Face app? It collects everyone's personal data and it's owned by and it's Russian owned. Yeah, I heard about that shit. I've been heard about the Face app, but I heard about that Russian shit today. A couple people posted it. I seen the Shade Room post it. Yeah, I didn't even fuck with the Face app. I mean, the facial recognition shit in general is just, I mean, nigga, like I never really trusted. That's one of the reasons, honestly, why I never wanted the X. I got the X now, because my mother upgraded my phone and shit like that, so I didn't really have a choice because she upgraded the motherfucker. My other phone was tripping like a motherfucker, but yeah, I didn't really want the X for the facial recognition shit as is. You know what I'm saying? Because the motherfucker was like, I don't know, I don't trust that shit. I don't trust facial recognition. I really don't. I don't trust that shit. The authorities gave a deal to the girl who drove Shitty Cuz to Nipsey. They gave her a deal. Who gave the dude? I mean, who drove the girl who drove the dude who killed Nipsey? What type of deal did they give her? Last time that I checked, there was no smoke. Last time that I checked, there was no smoke. My rat. If I changed my last time that I checked, we can say, yeah. Hey, I don't trust that shit though. I don't trust no damn facial recognition shit, bro. That's why I just said, fuck. I ain't fuck with that. I just didn't even fuck with the little face app shit. I didn't even do it. Honestly, I did see some other people do it though. That shit was kind of funny, looking at them kind of old, but I don't trust it. I'm not doing it. I don't trust facial recognition. That shouldn't get us in trouble. But I mean, our phones. I feel like our phones already really been doing it. They just showing us what the fuck they already didn't have. Like I feel like all our phones had some sort of facial recognition on it, or like some. You know what I'm saying? Like it was in the beginner stages, but we always kind of had it. They just showing us the shit now. They've always kind of had that shit on our phones though. Like real shit. Our phones is fucking 12, yo. Our phones are 12 like a motherfucker. These motherfuckers is the feds, yo. These fucking iPhones for real. These iPhones is the feds, yo. Don't you do no crimes with a fucking iPhone. Leave your iPhone at the crib if you want to do a crime. Shit. I'm trying to tell you. Criminology 101, my nigga. Leave your motherfucking phones at the crib. If you gonna commit any type of crime, leave that shit at the crib because you gonna get caught. I promise you that. Your ass is gonna get caught. You got your fucking phone with you. I promise you, you're gonna get caught. There's no way around it. That motherfucker, they gonna find a fucking way. That motherfucker, my damn phone be fucking marking my park location and shit. I just get out the car and that motherfucker, your car has marked location has been marked. Location has been marked. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I'm trying to tell you, yo. Every time when I be out somewhere and shit like that, I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to go to the crib. I pull up my GPS, my damn address in the damn GPS. Yo, I'll be like, how the fuck y'all niggas know I'm about to go to the crib, yo? yo. Yo, your phone is 12, yo. I can't fuck with it, bro. I can't fuck with it. This should be listening. This motherfucker be. This shit real, bro. I can't do it. Not fucking with it. Not fucking with the phones, bro. I'm about to give me a fucking Android. Recognize by the government. Everybody have Facebook is IG, Snapchat. What do you think it is? Hell yeah, Snapchat too. You right. All that shit is 12. All that shit is the federales, my nigga. You right. That's facts. Snapchat. Especially with Snapchat filters, that's why they all these fucking filters up here, and the filters just seem to be getting all better and shit. Man, that shit real, yo. I tell you, Facebook, we already know that shit is owned by the fucking CIA. The fuck, Facebook own IG. Hell nah, nigga. All that shit is nah, nigga. That's why you ain't supposed to post shit. If you gonna commit crimes, don't post nothing. Your ass gonna get caught. I'm trying to tell you. You rob a bank, don't be posting no whole rack of money. Them niggas gonna know. Don't take your phone with you. Them niggas gonna know. They gonna fucking know. It ain't gonna take long for them to see it. They gave her immunity agreement, meaning she will not do time if she talk. Oh, wow. Not surprised. Not surprised at all. Not surprised. Not so fucking surprised. And do we know who she is? Like, dude, has her information came out? Like, dude, does anybody know who the fuck she is? Court documents won't release her name. Oh, yep. Won't release her name. So listed as witness number 1. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. They gonna clap her ass on the fuck around in fucking Compton. Watch, her ass going up missing. Will pop up missing. They release her fucking information. Not worried about none of this shit. The Bible say wear this world like a loose garment. Yeah, bro. I'm not fucking with it, though. This shit is OD. I'm not fucking with this shit. That shit crazy as hell. I didn't even realize they was trying to get Trump impeached again, too. I just seen that shit on Star Report. They was trying to get Trump impeached. Somebody had said something like that at the fucking rally, too. And that shit trending on Twitter. Damn rally. I'm weak as hell. I was in some of them shots. That should be funny as hell. You go around the crowd, all these fucking white people. Yeah, Trump 2020, USA. And you just see my ass at it like, like this. Fucking put a damn Farrakhan shirt on, all black. Only black girl in the damn crowd. I was like, yo, I hope they got that shit. That's hilarious, my nigga. But yeah, that nigga, they was trying to impeach that nigga. I don't know why. Like, that nigga's definitely gonna be president again. And nigga, he's not getting impeached. Just not gonna happen. I don't know how the fuck they tried. I don't know nobody tried. It wasn't gonna happen. It wasn't gonna happen. It was pointless as fuck. He told DJ Vlad that the streets know who she is, and it was looking for a word, so she cooperated with the authorities for protection. Oh God, Jesus. Ugh. Vlad is 12 too, y'all. Vlad is the federales. It's the federales, my nigga. That nigga know too much, huh? That nigga know too much, my guy. Yeah, that shit crazy, yo. Yeah, I'm kinda tired. I gotta do something. I gotta edit these damn videos. Holy shit. I gotta edit these fucking videos tonight so I can post these shits. It's week. I got 2 videos to edit for you niggas. Yeah, I just watch these politics for entertainment. So motherfuckers know who really want the world. Yeah, the president is elected. I mean, selected, not elected. We all know that. This shit don't fucking matter. None of that bullshit matters. I don't pay attention to it. None of the rest of that bullshit matters. Politics is just kind of annoying. That's why I don't really pay attention to them like that. Pay minimal attention to them. They're about Sadie Roberts. Good topics. I need to comment them on my video so I can see them and see if I want to do videos to them. Let me know. But yeah, you gotta work tomorrow. My day was good. It was cool. I worked this morning. You know, nothing special. Yeah, it's nothing special. Trying to see. About Sadie Roberts. I don't know the fuck Sadie Roberts is though. Who the fuck was I about to say though? I don't know. I forgot. It's on top of my head. I forgot. Yeah, guys, I gotta get the fuck up out of here though. I want some Wingstop. Kind of. What time is it right now? 12:11. I don't know. But yeah, like I said, comment some video topics because I need some. I'm running dry, guys. Give me some fucking video topics if you have any. But don't cook no more rice, nigga. Fuck you. I'm gonna cook all the rice I gotta cook till I get that shit right, nigga. I need to go put some in a bowl for my damn hair so I can put some damn rice water on my hair. The police say they found Sadie Roberts' killer. One of her tenants returned that she says he believes that he was just propped up by the fall guy. Oh, are you talking about Sadie Roberts, the woman who was found in her trunk? Because I did hear about her. Sorry, now she says he believes that he was just propped up as a fall guy. I have to look into that though. I'm not surprised that would be. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if that's some shit like that. That's the case. I have to look into that though. Yeah, her. Yeah. That was found in her trunk. I seen that on Twitter. It's crazy as hell finding her fucking trunk. Found in her trunk. Yeah, that's some bullshit. One of her tenants. That's crazy. One of her. I don't see that yet. That's probably some bullshit that it propped up. I won't be surprised. That might be some government shit too. Who knows? But shit, let me get up out of here, yo. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Make sure you leave some comments below. Make sure you give me some topics because I need some. Okay. I'm gonna post some more videos this week. All right, y'all.